Hello guys, my name is Jeccie and welcome back to another video that you're going to be doing. It's about the symptoms of pregnancy that really no one is talking about, but it is out there and I've experienced. I am right now like 1 week to or 5 days anytime from now to giving birth, and I thought like I should like talk about this here, like no one talks about these symptoms. It has been a journey for me, a really long journey, an experience. And let me tell you, when they say, there's this thing that they say it is frequent urinalysis, but they don't tell you it is after every 10 minutes, after every 15 minutes. No, I'm not talking. I know this is not something that maybe it may bother you, but if you're pregnant, it will really bother you going to the toilet after every 10 minutes. Okay, let me forget about that, and let's go like the really symptoms of pregnancy that no one is talking about. And it is not the physical part. It is not the physical part of it, but I think so it is the emotional part of it, the toil that it takes in your life to just complete that 9 months of pregnancy. First of all, let me say the amount of water that you drink. You drink so much water for those 9 months so that you don't constipate, or the amniotic fluid does not get over, or what does it say, does not become little, like to maintain the level of amniotic fluid, or just like your blood level, or to like you drink so much water. Talking of water, let me take water. You drink so much water until water does not taste like water anymore. It is torture. I know you're thinking it is not, but it is torture. Let me tell you about the eating habit. The way you suddenly change. There are some people who are lucky who finds food so good while pregnant, but there's a point where it reaches that you just cannot stand food, or you're forcing yourself to eat because of you have to feed the baby, so that you don't want to give birth to underweight babies. So that is what I'm experiencing now. Forcing myself to eat so that the baby can grow well. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Let me tell you, so the way we have been used to sleeping with our back or facing up. In pregnancy, you only sleep with your left side or your right side, with your side. There is no facing. Imagine for 30 years or something, you've been sleeping like with your favorite position, like maybe in your stomach or your back. Then suddenly you're being told, or you are not, you're being told you should never sleep with your back or your stomach. So don't know how it is hard to sleep on your left side all the time. You wake up with a swollen neck, you wake up feeling, like this side is only tired, because you have to sleep. Most of the time you have to sleep with your, that it is emotional torture. Yeah, I know you'll think it is physical, but all this, it's emotional. It's mental. You have to tell your brain every time. You have to talk to your brain, sleep on your left side, sleep on your left side, sleep on your left side. Like mental. Everything is mental. And it gets harder and harder the more your belly grows. Emotional torture. No one will tell you that there is prenatal depression. Like you sit down one day and think about your life, and you just you sit down and cry. You just like you don't know what to do, because you don't know how the baby will be, how you'll raise the baby, how you'll maintain that financial stability. If you're alone, or if you have a supporting system, how it will, for example, if you're alone, how will you do it in life? Like you start asking yourself, you have not even started helping your parents, and here is a baby that is coming on the way. Will you help your parents, or will you help, mental torture? It's mental torture. Then there's this part for anticipating for giving birth. First of all, if you're first time mom, the mental part of it is worsening, waiting for it and asking yourself, will I be able to do it? The way I'm talking, you'll think that it is something that is not that serious. But wait until you are heavily pregnant and you have like 5 days to go, or any time from now, and you're about to go to, to go into labor, and you don't know what you'll do. And then there's the mental torture of, having people around you, like they just stare at you every time. First of all, if you're a first time parent or a first time mom, hey guys, everyone will stare at you at your pregnancy. It takes the mental part of you to be able to, agree with life. I don't know if you're getting me. Hey, and let me say that pregnancy is different in every person. But I think so, even if it's different, every person passes through this journey of not being mentally prepared as you thought. You'll think you are ready for Nini to get married, to get pregnant, and then when you get pregnant, you start feeling all these things, the symptoms, the excitement, the sadness. Then you start asking yourself so many questions. Am I really ready for it? I think so that is the part of it, the part that is really can torture you. First of all, if you're not financially stable like me. Okay. And when I look, for example, I have I'm going, mine is a boy, so if I'm going out there to do what, to if I see boys out there and they've grown up, and they've really grown up, I start asking myself, will my son turn out to be like this guy or this guy? Like, I think far, you think far while you're pregnant. So I think so, in as much as I cannot tell you everything that the symptoms that no one really talks about, the continuous discharge, the UTIs, frequent going to the hospital, the frequency of going to the hospital, every part of it. So in as much as I'm not telling you about it, just know there are some things that we really don't talk about it, not that because we don't love it, but because some things are just unexplainable. Like right now I have like a rash in my legs, some don't have it. People do not talk about these things. They become silent about it until they have a baby. They just want you to experience it. Just know you'll be fine. I don't know what I'm saying, but you'll be fine. So let me be done with this video because I'm already tired talking. Yeah, I think so the next video you'll see me is for me going to labor. I don't know, I'm not sure, but I'll tell you about this. Yeah, and we're excited to meet you. Bye. Bye. You can like, share, subscribe.